A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
And now the catcher comes up to him, John McCarthy. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Find the ball.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw in is offline, so he'll get in there with a 2-out double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Swung on, popped up left side.
Right there,
Ornelas makes the play, and now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Zavala. Espinosa with a move to first, and he's back in safely.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw, Sixto back in on a dive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Here's a 1-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at third here, nobody out. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout.
So 2 on with 2 away. Theospel Arias, the next to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends. Aaron Zavala digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
On the ground. And that's just foul. That one ripped. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball.
John McCarthy now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. This one smacked out to left center. Aponte racing over to make the catch. One hit in the inning. Here's the catcher, John McCarthy. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Kirkland around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter now, Michael Cantu. 2-2 now. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Now it's the second baseman, Theospel Arias. The 0-1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And he throws it away. Here's the second baseman, Theospel Arias. 1 for 3. And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
They left 10 men on.
And here's the catcher, John McCarthy. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. 1 down. And here is number 11. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And a pitch. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Feed to second. That's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Aaron Zavala. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. 1 out, base is empty. Stepping in, John McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. McCarthy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the DH, David Sixto. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. Here's the catcher to hit, John McCarthy. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He circles the bases, his 2nd of the year, and they jump out front. It's 5-4. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
At the plate, John McCarthy. He's already homered in this game.
McCarthy.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered back there. And that ball is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
Now here is Aaron Zavala. Outfield playing pretty shallow. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Very questionable steal.
Angel Aponte will hit next. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
2 unsuccessful stolen bases.
Digging in, John McCarthy. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second with 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Michael Cantu. He's trying for third. And that one hit to first. Flips it out on the underhand toss. And now it's going to be number 11. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. And now the catcher comes up to hit. John McCarthy. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Laser could be extra bases. Kirkland rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Cantu. Here comes a pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hicks makes the grab, 1 away. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double. 1 gone, runner at first. And here is John McCarthy. Doubled his first time up. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Fair ball down the third baseline. The relay throw. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The 1-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there are 2 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So it's 1. Aaron Zavala, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. John McCarthy digs in now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to.
And that one wrapped foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Yikes, that ball was scored.
Now it's the second baseman, Theospel Arias. He's 0 for 1.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Silver. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, John McCarthy.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is out of here.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't.
And here's the catcher, John McCarthy. He's already homered here in this one.
Here we go.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Makes a nice running catch. And that's a 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
Now, John McCarthy.
Wait for a good one. Try it, kid.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know.
Batting third.
Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Tejada. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker. Two outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Liam Hicks. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. John McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. And the batter now, Diospel Arias. The walk and a run scored his first time. Bunting for a hit. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been.
John McCarthy getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted.
Make the turn. Pick it up.
And it's off the wall. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner takes off. Next pitch is popped up. Hicks pulls it down, and there's two gone. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. So up next, John McCarthy. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped left field. Gone!
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, This player will...
Before the break, we were talking about how exciting it is for these young players getting called up to AAA. Carlos, when you got called up to AAA in 2001, what was going through your mind?
Well, you know what? It was a big jump because now you're getting players that are veterans coming down from the big leagues to AAA. So the level of play was a little bit more advanced. So this is where you get tested. And if you succeed in AAA, you pretty much secure your spot. At the very least, they think that you're ready for the big leagues, and then they don't hesitate to call you up.
Yeah, that's it. When you're jumping a level, you're excited, you're eager to find out where your talent level sits with a talent above the league that you come from. And if you want to make it to the major leagues, you got to prove yourself at every level.
Well, they're at the doorstep of the big leagues.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes going up against the El Paso Chihuahuas. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the mound now, Jack McClellan. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. You got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That is his first home run in AAA. A nice little milestone for him on his path to the bigs.
Yeah, Boog, the more power he shows at this level, the more anxious the organization's going to be to call him up to the show. He won't want to sacrifice consistency for power, but I'll tell you, nothing gets you noticed more than showing good pop at the plate.
Here's the power hitting catcher, John McCarthy. The solo homer his first time. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Brent Rooker now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Runner on the move. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. McCarthy around third. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long.
And here's the catcher, John McCarthy. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice hit, that boy. Good job.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. 1 for 2.
Rooker.
And he deals. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And at first, Albert Fabian will hit next. Battenfield picks to first. McCarthy back on a dive. McCarthy off of first with 2 away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Here's Grant Levine. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Throw to second. Out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead.
Bottom of the inning, and now John McCarthy. The wind and the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year to see
And now the catcher comes up to him. John McCarthy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. McKenna fires it to the plate, and he's in there as they jump ahead. A run score.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
First and second, one out. This is Kyle Lewis. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's 3-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
On the ground to third. They take the force out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. No outs. Runner at first. John McCarthy digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. McCarthy measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 20 years old. And he was a third-round pick in 2023.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now John McCarthy. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to.
Your attention, please.
Welcome back. Here's the catcher, John McCarthy. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelton. We're live from Bayfront Park. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Sugar Land Space Cowboys going up against the El Paso Chihuahuas. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now the catcher up to hit, John McCarthy. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Ripped to short.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Rolls across the diamond, and that will end the inning. So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's the power hitting catcher, John McCarthy. 0 for 1 so far. And that one in the air center field. Antico gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here is John McCarthy. To Young. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. They strike. And here's the catcher, John McCarthy. Going 1.
No ball, 1 strike. All right, one more time, right here.
Two outs. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And it is gone.
There was a sinker up in the zone.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. John McCarthy getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Rivas over at first with 1 away. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Ground ball could be 2. Goes to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
On 14 hits.
Here's the catcher, John McCarthy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Center field. Wise on his way over. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1. And now the catcher comes up to him. John McCarthy drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And there's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And strike two. Green leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Yeah, we need you right here. One time.
In the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And man at first with 1 gone. Jordan Brewer now at the plate. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field.
So digging in, John McCarthy. He's 0 for 1.
McCarthy.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And it's fouled away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brewer under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's going to be John McCarthy, and they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. This to center field. Brewer under this one. Pulls it in for the out. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down. Here's the power hitting catcher, John McCarthy. Drove in their only run in last night's game. On the ground, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. McKenna to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Batting fourth.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's a hit. 1 runs in. McCarthy trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And here's the catcher, John McCarthy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High in the air, out to right. Hamilton makes the grab, and that'll do it. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, John McCarthy, 1 for 2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Another throw over, and they're keeping him close.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Base is empty, 1 away, and now the center fielder, Mike Antico. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. On to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these.
And now the catcher comes up to him, John McCarthy. That one ripped. And that is gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's the catcher, John McCarthy. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And he brings it into the warning track.
Big dog, right
So up
side.
next, John McCarthy. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Left field, way back there. And that one is going to go. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been.
And now here is John McCarthy. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire. Thanks.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Here's the power hitting catcher, John McCarthy.
The catcher, John McCarthy.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball.
Take a turn. Pick up the ball.
Now he turns and heads for second. Seiss with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Bubba Thompson.
Hey, we got no one.
Righty delivers. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Throws to first. One up, one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot. And here's the catcher, John McCarthy. That one is absolutely belted.
Get up, bro. Get up.
Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by...
And now, number 14, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Throw to second, out there, and the man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him, John McCarthy. Hammered down the line, base hit, makes the turn at second, heads for third, heading for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the pitch, runner on the move. And that's a base hit. McCarthy headed for the plate. He will score, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Now batting.
One down. Stepping in, John McCarthy. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Thompson makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Man, that's one of those at bats.
Here's the catcher, John McCarthy. And that one pulled foul.
Looking good. No one better. Come on.
The pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. McLean coming home. He scores. It's 6-1. Now a relay to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Now batting.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. This is Kyle Lewis.
Got it. No one better. Let's go.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. They get a run. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Victorious Chihuahuas, 6 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Express, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9.
So 2 down. Next to hit, John McCarthy. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And forget it. A solo shot, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, John McCarthy. He's already homered here in this one. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's...
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball up the middle. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get... And now the catcher comes up to him. John McCarthy. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
Make the turn.
Makes the turn and heads for second. Seiss with a relay throw. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2-2 now. Bounced out to short. Seiss whips it across. Third out. 1 hit, 1. 2 outs. Runner on first. And here's the catcher, John McCarthy. He's already homered in this game. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Rivas rounds second on his way to third. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Trying to take the lead in the late going, can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish, the tag applied just...
So digging in, Chris Seiss.
Shortstop, Chris Seiss.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look,
tries to get back and see. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And he pops up the bunt. And there's 1 away. Richard Tejera will hit next.
Baseman, Richard Tejera.
And first offering is fouled off. Crable checks the runner, and he's back in easily. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. High fly ball down the left field line. Fabian going back, racing back some more. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second. Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys.
Here's the catcher, John McCarthy, coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday.
McCarthy.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 5.
Chavez.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. He's in there. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Squirts away a little bit. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Thompson, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Popped in the air, left field, drops into the glove, runner tagging from third. The throw's offline, he's safe. It's 1-1. Number 17, the next to hit. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, he's safe. Now at the plate, John McCarthy. He's already homered in this one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Acuna rounds third, headed for the plate. In there safely. It's 3-3. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. So up next, Jax Biggers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No throw, he's in there safely. Here's the catcher to hit, John McCarthy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. One away here in the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to him, John McCarthy. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Hard hit, knocks it down. And it bangs up against the wall. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And here's the catcher, John McCarthy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Laser, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Out number 3. So they look. Number 5 digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Our final run score. First for the victorious Express. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They led.
Here's the catcher, John McCarthy. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, John McCarthy. The line of the pitch.
McCarthy.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Another throw over. And he's back again. The 2-2 now. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. 2 outs, nobody on. John McCarthy getting ready to hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Brent
batting,
Rooker.
The designated
Hey,
hitter,
one time, right now. Here we go.
Rooker.
0-1. Runner on the go. That one out to right. Lutz in position. And that will end the inning. So no run. Back here at the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. John McCarthy.
Come on, big guy. One time.
And a
Here we
pitch.
go.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yabu makes the play, and there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive.
Number 14 now at the plate. 1 for 3. The tying run at the plate. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And a 1-0 final score here.
He has been on a hot streak lately, really impressing the organization. I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, how do you work with a player like this while they're on a hot streak without knocking them off their run?
Well, first of all, one of the common misconceptions about doing mental performance work is players will only come to me when things are going wrong. But also, a big part of my job is to help them identify what's going right when they're on this type of hot streak. So I'm really not looking to fix anything. I'm just helping them bring to their attention what's already working so they can continue to implement those strategies moving forward. You're out.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance.
He's made it to the show. Jake Peavy, former Cy Young Award winner. What do you recall about putting on that Padres uniform for the first time in 2002?
Well, before putting it on, Roflo, I remember walking into a big league clubhouse for the first time and seeing PV44 hanging on a locker. In a way, seeing Trevor Hoffman, some future Hall of Famers in this room. Was scared, was excited all at the same time, asking a lot of questions, but ready to prove that I belong at that level.
Carlos. I was so grateful, so excited. One thing that caught me by surprise is I was extremely nervous playing defense. Like just being out there for the first time in those big stadiums, packed 50,000 fans, playing defense, I was extremely nervous. Yet at the plate, I was able to find my calm. So I had to work on how to control my breathing between the lines.
All that work has paid off. He's finally made it to the bigs.
Listen, nobody's going to sit there and say the kid can't have his day in the sun.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
And now,
here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Nick Martinez. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that.
Here's Elliot Ramos, and he's already singled in this game. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. And the batter now, John McCarthy. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Make the turn, make the turn, make the turn. Hey, that ball was hard. Good job.
John McCarthy with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Ramos hauls it in, and there's one away. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So one out with two aboard at the plate. Jackson Frazier. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. 3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Bases loaded with one away. And now the DH, Emmanuel Rivera. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second, there's one. Wide throw, and it gets away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Oh, you hate to make mistakes with
John McCarthy, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Now here is John McCarthy. He's already homered here in this one. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
McCarthy hung up in a rundown now, and they tag him out. So they 11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Stepping in for San Diego, John McCarthy, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. Base hit center field.
Make the turn, pick up the ball.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the... So digging in now for San Diego, John McCarthy.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's gone. His second of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's a big power threat. John McCarthy. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit.
Around it, pick up the ball, pick up the ball.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go. Base hit right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Save!
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Throw, and it gets away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Well, some errors hurt way.
Back here in San Diego, and now it's going to be John McCarthy. Foul ball. DeSclafani, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And it finds its way through for a hit. Tries to get back and save. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 3.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Well, this is exactly what these guys need to do. Take the first couple of games of this series, really take some of the pressure off. But when you're in this position, you have an opportunity to go for the jugular, and you want to do.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, John McCarthy. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Haniger makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. Now, John McCarthy. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. That was a moonshot. Third home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull.
Here's Christian Arroyo, 1 for 2.
Christian Arroyo.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends. Base is empty with 2 away. John McCarthy, the next up for the Padres. That one ripped left field. Didn't quite have enough. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. John McCarthy will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Doval, a 6'2 righty, 27 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Doval, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Kicks and deals. And there he goes. Up the middle, Garcia over to second, and that's a double play to end it. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. 1 down, and now it's Luis Garcia. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, John McCarthy. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Machado around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. On the run, throw to first. That ends the inning. John McCarthy, the next up for the Padres. Doubled in his first AB.
McCarthy.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Throw cut off, now to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And it's a 1-run game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and Castellanos. John McCarthy, the next up for the Padres. And a foul ball left side.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Nick Castellanos, the next to hit.
Nick Castellanos.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Haniger makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So now the DH spot, Emmanuel Rivera. He's 0 for 1 at the belt and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Haniger sizing it up. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2. The tag gets him. And here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 2. The pitch. Now a bunt towards third. Throw not in time. The infield single loads the bases. Cameron Comstock, the next Giant to hit. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, John McCarthy. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1-2 now. Swings and misses. Third out, and that ends the frame.
I think
back here at Petco Park. And here is John McCarthy.
It's your pitch, right here.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His 4th home run of the season. And we're starting over. It's 7-7.
Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 15 runners on base. For the Giants, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 10 men on base.
Real when they see that you nasty.
He's just hit his first career home run. Carlos Pena, you hit 286 home runs in your career. What do you remember about home run number 1?
Well, the first home run I hit went the opposite way, so that's good hitting right there, Jake.
That's right.
I got a pitch out over the plate. Gil Heredia threw me a fastball out there, and I crushed it. Placata, left center field. And then that same game, I went deep again versus Vizcaíno for my second homer of the game. So it was a 2-homer night for me.
Were you able to track down the ball?
No. Can you believe that? Whoever has my home run ball, my first homer ball, come on, give it back.
Now, how much tougher is it to hit a home run at this level as opposed to other levels of professional baseball?
Well, you know what? When you're between the lines and in the batter's box, you know, everything becomes the same, right? You just have to see the ball, hit it, get good contact. So that's the same. I'm just talking about the pressure around you makes it that much harder. And, of course, the competition is better on the mound. So the likelihood of you going Placata in the big leagues is, you know, lower than in...
Well, I'll speak from getting in the box. Even though I was a pitcher, it was hard enough, Roflo, to make contact. Making contact versus a major league pitcher is a very tough thing. To hit a homer, even tougher.
Yeah, 3 home runs in Jake Peavy's career, including one against Brad Penny. Where?
Dodger Stadium.
Look at that.
There you go. That's a memorable homer.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, John McCarthy. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting fifth.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Frazier. And now the 0-1. Runner on the go. Takes it in for the out. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Doubled his first time up. Real Muto runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, John McCarthy. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. The throw in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner breaks for third. Mountcastle moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. So here's the Phillies DH, Jake Berger. Flied out his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight.
So here's the cleanup hitter, John McCarthy.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here.
Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing.
And now it's Alec Bohm. In there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Over to first, and he saved. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Back to first, and once again he's back in safely. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, the reliever comes in.
So digging in, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Outstanding job behind.
John McCarthy digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. And it's 6-4.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Frazier. Step off throw to first. McCarthy dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. Again to first, and no luck this time either.
That's fine. Let's go right here.
On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, the tag out. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. And now it's Alec Bohm. Blackburn throws over, and Turner's back in. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Turner at second with nobody out. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely.
All right, here we go now.
And the righty deals. There's the strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Stays alive. Man at second. Squirts away a little bit. Not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Line drive, caught. John McCarthy getting ready to hit, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Swings through that one, 0-1. Lined into right, and that's the inning. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Alec Bohm.
Bohm, in his 5th season, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, but way too late, safe there. Runner at second here, one gone. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fly ball to right.
That's mine.
Castellanos tracks it down for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, John McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres. So up next, John McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Tosses to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And now John McCarthy, 1 for 3. Hammered Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
One down. John McCarthy, the next up for the Padres. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. And they take the lead.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he deals. It's softly on the ground left side. Zips it to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
And the 0-2. Runner on the go again. On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. John McCarthy, the next up for the Padres. Ripped to third. Tosses to first. And that's an out.
This is important. If he can go
one out, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, John McCarthy. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And here it comes. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
I'll find it. Man, you smoked that.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 1-2, runner on the go. Up the middle, Turner. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Next for the Padres, Trent Grisham. He's trying for third. Slow ground ball to the right side. Fires to first on the run. That's the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 2. Real Muto runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Alec Bohm. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Turner at first, 1 gone. Pickoff throw, and Turner's back in. This one smoked out to left. Howell makes the play. That's out number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, John McCarthy.
You're nice and patient, one at a time.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Marsh moving back. Looking up, and that ball is gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, John McCarthy. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. All loaded up here in the last half of inning number 9. Lined, and that's a base hit. One run across. Now 2 runs score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Grisham.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 14-8 is the final for Chris Singleton.
Mm-hmm.